Morning, folks. Explosive news. In my emails today, I get a whole bunch from several non-profit American organizations I follow, and it's all on our very new United Nations Security Council. In fact, I knew the vote was going in, I just didn't know the results, and I have those now in major majority, uncontested, all decolonized states. So folks, besides UK and France, every member of the United Nations Security Council, 15 members, is a decolonized state, meaning completely and utterly contrary to everything that is Canada. When I say uncontested, these are the big winners here. Congo, Latvia, Colombia, and two others, but the point of which is every single one of those nations has absolutely gone through independence and decolonization, plus the constitutional process. Whether it was Spanish Empire, any of the 9 Kingdom Empires, Ottoman, and others, they've been decolonized. That is the entire membership starting today. Time zones, New York is the same as us. They'll be coming in this morning. But in Europe and in other countries, Africa, that's all news right now as I'm driving home, getting ready for bed pretty soon here. But that's what's happened. Canada is so screwed. Canada didn't even apply. They lost to countries they have no business losing to in massive majority. It's a huge statement. And I think that Mark Carney's panic and run like a little baby to Charles, throwing away the 1982 amendment, bringing Charles into the throne speech in Parliament in gross violation of our Constitution, because they can, because the Crown can do whatever they want, showing us that 1982 has no real power unless they will it to be. It shows why. And this result, after everything, Trudeau, epic failure, Harper before that, Canada can't even be third world countries because these countries are at least decolonized. They have proper constitutions and they follow international law. At least they try really hard to. Canada is a joke on the world stage, and in fact, we've never been in a better position. In all the work I've done over this last decade, I've never been in a better position to cause hell upon Canada and the Crown. As of officially right now, it will be implemented tomorrow morning, but it's epic, it's huge. These countries are to be sworn in. It's amazing. It's amazing. And this council has never looked this way before. Countries like the United Kingdom and France have always enjoyed a massive majority in their systems, in their colonial systems, even outvoting Russia, China, and USA easily. But now somebody's gotten wise there, and I think that's USA and Russia specifically, maybe even China too. But UK and France have never been so utterly weak on the United Nations Security Council until now today. Right now, today, at least in Europe and absolutely Africa. Going forward, I have to really assess the projects I want to do and I want to present in Canada on the UNSC, because this audience is much different, much more in tune with what we're working on, what we present as Canadians going with 51st State, or just in the narrative of decolonization, equality of the person, freeing the First Peoples from the Indian Act, getting rid of the idea of savage, getting rid of subjects and subjugation. Regular Canadians I've coined as Kanakas. This is important, and this audience in the United Nations Security Council is pro-us and everything we're working on. It's the best pro-group I've ever seen in 10 years. I couldn't even imagine it. I was shocked to see the results, and it's no surprise that none of the Commonwealth countries made it in. None of them. They didn't even apply, and that says a lot. And everything with Mark Carney, Justin Trudeau, Pierre Poilievre, they never even bothered to go this time, and they had a good opportunity too. They should have been able to take it, but they couldn't. They're losers. We're losers, Canadians. And now, what's great is we have a real shot at getting a lot of our narrative out there beyond any measure ever before, at least since I've been doing this in 10 years. It's epic, it's awesome, and I can't wait to look at the programs over the next several months and start planning ahead and showcasing that for all of you. So I just wanted to share that. I think it'll be large in the news, or should be by the morning and into the days ahead at least. It should be good. God bless everybody. Have a great night, and we'll talk very soon. Bye now.